Morning, everybody. Got a little deer season work to do today. If you don't know, I'm taking y'all with me on all my deer season prep for 2021-2022 season. It's been raining all night and all morning long, but it kind of cleared up just for a minute. We got some more coming through this afternoon about 2 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock now, so first thing I'm gonna do is ease back here and pull a lock on down from last year, one that I didn't hunt, and it's really close to another spot that I brought y'all with me in. I got prepped and ready, so I want to go ahead and get this stand out so I don't disturb it again. So I'm gonna go pull that, and then probably gonna go to another piece of property, check out that old food plot. Not old, but from this season. And then I'm gonna go to another piece of property and put out a camera and a salt block, and maybe reassess where I have my stand. I might even move it, I don't know yet. Let's go get the stand down first. All right, there it is. I guess you can see it up there. It's a good spot right here. They come through this piece of property right in front of this, and it's thick up here, but I got that other stand down there. So I'm gonna jerk it down. Who knows, I might be back here. Jerking stands down is always boring and cumbersome. Putting new stands up is like always fun because it's a new spot and you don't know what's there. So all right, got it all down. I'm fixing to gather all this up, and I'll meet you at the next piece of property. It's probably about 5 miles from here, so let's go down there. All right, so last year I was looking for a camera that I could leave in the Midwest and just set it up on the edge of a field or on a trail or whatever, and I came across these cameras, but first of all, I'm not getting any type of nominal gain. Nothing's in it for me. I just found a product that I wanted to share with y'all that's worked well for me the past year. I used it for a whole year, and it's probably the cheapest and the best camera for the money that I've come across. It's a Tasco. You get these from Walmart. They're $28. Pretty good. They give you pretty good pictures. It's a 50-foot flash range, 1 second trigger speed, 8 megapixels. It runs off of 8 AA batteries. It will take up to a 32 gigabyte SD card, not included. This is a $28 camera. I was looking for a cheap camera that I could leave and just let it roll. You know, I left it all summer long up until November, December, whenever I went last year, and they were still going. The only drawback to this camera is it does not show the battery life, and it does not show how many pictures it has taken. Other than that, it's a great camera for $28. You can get them at Walmart. I ordered these off the Walmart website. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Again, I'm getting nothing from Walmart or from Tasco. I just came across a good product. If you're looking for a cheap camera that you can just leave somewhere and not really worry too much about, you know, if it gets stolen, you know, I'd still be upset if it got stolen, but at least you're not losing a $100 camera, $80 to $100 camera. I ordered 4 of those last year, set them up, left them all in Missouri, and I just ordered 2 more. 2 of those, one or 2 of those last year in Missouri got tore up by cows. So like I said, At least I didn't lose a $100 camera. So y'all check these out. Order one if you want. Try it out and see if you like it. But anyway, I'm fixing to get this camera set up for this spot back here behind me, and all I'm going to do is put out a salt block. I did some filming here last year. I missed one. I can't remember if I put it on the channel or not. I missed one right here with my recurve last year. So actually I missed 2 consecutive years back here with my recurve. So I'm gonna start practicing a little sooner this year with my recurve, and my goal is, like I said, is to kill one back here with my recurve. I'm just gonna put a salt block out here today, and I'm gonna reposition some things, and when I get back there I'll explain to you why. So let's ease back there. Okay, there's my stand up there in that pine tree right there. Now I was hunting them over here, okay, and like I said, I've told y'all before, whenever you watch your deer cameras, and watching your deer cameras is important, and try to figure out which way they're coming. Now on my cameras, the deer, it looked like they were coming from this direction. Now a few of them did, but most of them were coming from this away. So instead of trying to pull them over here, I'm going to pull them from right here. This is the probably the 4th year I've hunted here. I hadn't hunted here a ton, but they're bedded over there. Okay, I was hunting back there out of a ground blind, and all the deer came from this way, but what they were doing was coming out of here, going back in the woods and looping back around. Okay, but they were ultimately coming from that direction. So instead of the deer having to do this here and go all the way over there, they can just come straight to me right there. And now I can fine tune how I hunt here. So there's my stand. Last year they were skirting this thick transition, coming around, coming, and then going to over there. Now all they have to do is come straight to me. So when I first started hunting this piece of property, I was hunting out there in the open hardwoods. I did kill a deer out there in the first 5 days of the season. You got a decent chance, but after that, and it's just too open, and the deer were coming from out of this, and in the mornings they would come back in here. I could catch them coming back through here, okay, coming from those open hardwoods, coming back to bedding. But in the evenings they're going to come out of here, out and ease out and eat acorns all night long. Actually, there's a persimmon tree right here, but I didn't notice any fruit on it last year. Persimmons are about grape size right now, so let's check it. No persimmons. You know, I've never walked very far in that thicket there, but I might step in there a little bit just to look around, just to see where they're coming from. Like I said, it's June right now, so whatever I spook, if I spook anything, it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm up in the tree. I'm up here probably 25 to 28 feet. Like I said, the deer coming from over here, and they're coming in right here. Okay, there's my salt block. It's just old, nothing but salt. No trace minerals or anything like that in that block. There's my camera. There's my stand. Right there. Excellent cover from here. So let's go check out this camera. Show it to you real quick. I've already got it set up. I want to do the aim, see if we're getting good. See if it's picking me up from over here. Yes. I'm just barely moving and it's picking me up, so that's awesome. There's the inside of your camera. Just turn it to the on position and it starts the countdown. I got it on a minute delay. Alright, well, I can't help it. If I get a good buck on camera here, I just don't think he's gonna come out there to where I got it. So I'm coming in here. I'm gonna put a stand in one of those trees back there. It's gonna take a lot of work. I'm gonna have to do a lot of trimming just to get one shot. I'm gonna have one 15-yard shot. My tree is right behind all that junk right there. There's really not a good tree, but they're bedding right back through there, not very far. So this is where I need to be. I'll have a chance to kill a buck here and for sure does. So it's not a very big tree, but just the best tree that I could come up with. Looks like some type of maple or a sweet gum. It's one of these trees right here. But I'm fixing to go grab that salt block, move this camera over here, and I'm gonna have to set up another time to come in here and clear out a walking trail. But this is where the deer always came out to come over here to where I was hunting. So I'm gonna be that much closer to them, and I know that they feel secure coming in here instead of going out there in the open. So you'll see, as soon as I walk into this open, you'll be able to tell. See how open it is compared to behind me. So I'll mark this little spot right here where I know where to come in. I think it'll be worth it. So I showed you the spot, the new spot. I'm gonna go run and get my salt block, get my camera, and get out of here. So I just couldn't help it. I'm gonna get in there and wolf them. You know I like to do that. I'm gonna get up in there and wolf them. It's not very far from where I'm hunting, but it can make all the difference in the world. There's my stand where it's at right now. Look, you see, it's pretty open. Not a bad spot, but here, highly pressured area. I feel better getting up in there with them, and I know exactly where they're coming from. So I'm gonna move this stuff, move my camera, move my salt, and get out of here. All right, I wanted to show y'all before I got out of here. There's my salt, there's my camera. Trees right over there. All right, they're not bedding up right here, okay? They're using, I mean, they could be, but I don't think they are bedding here. Over there, there's a thick cutover where I'm pretty sure they're bedding that way, okay? And then this is, they'll use this as a security buffer to transition into those open hardwoods. Okay, they're gonna come this way. And this way. I mean, they're gonna come from all up in here. Okay, so I originally said that this was a doe hole, and it kind of is, but I've had some bucks on camera here on this piece of property that I would shoot before. Mature deer, nothing hang on the wall, but still mature deer. So I just wanted to put the odds in my favor. If I do get a decent buck in here, that at least I'll have the chance of him feeling secure coming in here. So I wouldn't be able to sleep if I didn't move that. But unfortunately, I'm adding more work to my table. I'm gonna have to come in here and redo everything. So sometimes you gotta do that. That's why I say it takes 3 years to learn a piece of property. Maybe we'll get a little closer to sealing the deal on a buck on this piece of property. I know I do a lot of talking, but hopefully y'all are taking something away from this, that I could have been lazy and just left it there, but I just feel like I needed to push in there a little closer. Might pay off, might not, but the odds are in my favor now. Thanks for coming with me on another installment of pre-season work for my deer season 21-22. Y'all hit that subscribe button, the like button, the notification bell, and if you like that spot, give me a thumbs up. Catch y'all later. Y'all get outside, it'll make you feel better.